last time I saw her smile was beneath an autumn sky so wide. She said nothing, just held my hand and walked away without goodbye. Leaves were falling soft and slow, as if the trees already knew that love like ours don't always stay, no matter how deep it grew. Now I sit by the window pane, watching time just slip like rain. I'd give the world to see again the last time I saw her smile. They say that hearts will mend with time, but some cracks just don't close. And in the quiet of this room, her memory still softly glows. Now I sit by the window pane with nothing left but her name. If I had one more chance somehow to see the last time I saw her smile, candles low, the night is kind to lonely hearts and quiet minds. And though she's gone 1,000 miles, I still see her smile.
He don't always say the right words, leaves his socks by the door. And when the world gets heavy, he shuts down, says no more. But I know where his heart is, even when he hides behind the silence. I still feel the man he is inside. So I love him anyway, through the storms he brings my way. When he's proud and when he's wrong, when he stays too late or stays too long. He don't need to wear a crown to be the king I found. No, he's not always easy, but I love him anyway. He don't write no poems, ain't much for fancy things. But when I break, he holds me like he's mending porcelain. They don't see the nights he listens, or the way he says my name. He ain't perfect, never claimed it, but I love him just the same. Yes, I love him anyway, when he ain't got much to say, when he finds I know just who we are, so I love him anyway, through the doubts and through the days when it's hard and when it's sweet, when his pride won't let him weep. He's a man made out of trial, but he loves me all the while. So come what may, I'll love him anyway. Shadows linger where you stood so tall. Your echo fades, but I don't fall. Tears once flowed like a river wide. Now they're gone, and I've reconciled. The sun breaking through the night. With every scar I'm finding my life. Heartbreak tried, but it couldn't stay. I'm stronger now, I found my way. Every crack in me tells a tale of battles fought where I prevail. The storm may rage, but I won't drown. I wear my crown, no backing down. I rise like the sun breaking through the night. With every scar I'm finding my life. Heartbreak tried, but it couldn't stay. Whisper, but I don't hear. Its voice fades fast when strength is near. Each step I take, I leave behind a broken heart, a clearer mind. With every scar I'm finding my life. Heartbreak tried, but it couldn't stay. I'm stronger now, I found my way.
I've played to half-full bars and late-night TV lights. Signed my name on paper napkins, prayed for better nights. Woke up in some motel with nothing but a tune. But I still shine these boots like I'll be famous soon. I'm a neon rodeo dreamer, chasing stars that barely gleam, singing songs on Broadway corners, holding tied to old big dreams. I might not have silver spurs or records on the wall, but when I step into that light, I feel 10 feet tall. Yeah, I'm a neon rodeo dreamer, still giving it my all. Mama said, boy, life ain't easy on the road, but I'd trade a steady job for just one sold-out show. When I hear the crowd, even just a few, it's enough to keep me pulling these worn-out boots through. I'm a neon rodeo dreamer in this fringing faded coat, writing verses in the silence, hanging every line with hope. I ain't on the radio or the cover of a song, but every night I sing like I belong. Yeah, I'm a neon rodeo dreamer, still riding all night long. And maybe someday I'll hit that high, bright marquee with my name in the sky. But if I don't, at least they'll know I gave it hard and never let it go. I'm a neon rodeo dreamer, burning out, but still I shine, with a voice that won't give up and a worn-out Gibson mind. From the county fair to a midnight dive, this cowboy's soul is still alive. Yeah, I'm a neon rodeo dreamer, and I was born to ride.
Past the county line, got your Ray-Bans on and you're looking fine. The wind in your hair, dashboard glow. Girl, you're firing the radio. Bare feet on the dash, smile so wide, you're laughing like you're high on life. I ain't worried where the road might end, long as I'm driving with you again. With the top down, heart up, that sun sinking into both of us. You're leaning in on a red dirt road, that little laugh saying take it slow. Got the world in our rear view, nothing ahead but me and you. So let's get lost in this sweet rush, with the top down, heart up. Got a cooler full of Friday night, a moon ready for dancing light. Your hand in mine's my favorite song. A love this good just drives along. With the top down, heart up, can't get close enough to your touch. You steal my breath in cut off jeans. Girl, you're every back road dream. Kicking dust and cranking love, sky so clear, stars above. Yeah, this is more than just young luck. It's the top down, heart up. Every turn, every mile, you're the reason behind my smile. Tank's full, let's light it up. Just you, me, and the open love. Top down, heart up, that feeling I ain't ever giving up. We got the heat, we got time, running wild on the county line. So slide on over, buckle tight. This love's built for a Saturday night. Baby, you and me riding in trust with the top down, heart up.
Mama's porch swing still creaks in the breeze. That old screen door sent a rusty key. I left this town with nothing but a map, but every road I took led me right back. There's a light on that never died, even through all my wild rides. That front porch light still burns for me through the miles and the memories. It don't ask where I've been, all the weight I carry in. Just a golden glow and a place to rest. That front porch light knows me best. Daddy's boots still sit by the door, and Mama hums like she always did before. The kitchen smells like home again. Biscuits, coffee, and old stubborn friends. I've seen high rises and midnight trains, but nothing shines like a porch in the rain. That front porch light still burns for me through the storms and uncertainty. It don't blink, it don't fade, just stay strong when I've lost my way. It's the one thing I trust when life's a mess. Oh, that front porch light knows me best. I ain't always calm, and I ain't always calm, but that light stayed on, like I was never gone. Oh, that front porch light still burns for me, oh, more than any road or memory. It don't judge, it just shines like forgiveness over time. In a world that changes like the rest, oh, that front porch light knows me best.
Never said the words you needed most, never held you close when you felt lost. I let the days just drift like smoke, now I whisper to your ghost. But I was still yours in the silence. Even when my lips stayed closed, I carried your name in the quiet, like a prayer I never showed. If love was measured in the things we do, then maybe I failed to prove mine true. But I was still yours. Yes, I was still yours in the silence. I saw the way your light began to fade, like sunset hiding in the Everglades. You waited there behind your smile, and I missed the pain by 1,000 miles. But I was still yours in the silence, though my arms forgot to say that you were the peace in my defiance, and the dream I let slip away. If time could turn its hands from me, I'd give you more than memory. But I was still yours. Yes, I was still yours in the silence. Now I talk to the wind, hoping it knows where broken hearts and lost love goes. You deserve more than what I gave, but even now I call your name. I was still yours in the silence, though I never said enough, and maybe I missed our moment, but I never stopped the love. So if you ever wander through space and time, if you were ever truly mine, I was still yours, always yours in the silence. Take me home, and cool breeze blowing through the pine. Sunsets glow on that county line, where my granddad's porch still stands so wide, and Mama's voice echoes through the countryside. Take me back to Carolina, where the rivers run so slow, where the stars still shine like stories only heaven knows. I've been gone too long, this heart still roams, but every mile I drive just leads me home. Oh, Carolina, I'm coming back to you. Tobacco fields and crickets sing, the red dirt road remembers everything. My boots are worn, my soul's grown tired, but that southern wind still lights my fire. Take me back to Carolina, where the laughter fills the air, where the church bell rings and folks still care. I've chased my dreams past city lights, but nothing feels as pure right. Oh, Carolina, I'm coming back to you. I hear the mountain call my name, and every whisper of the rain, and I know no matter how far I stray, that Carolina's never far away. Take me back to Carolina, let that Blue Ridge calm my soul, with every note of that front porch song I used to know. I've wandered far, I've flown and fell, but There's no place that holds me well like Carolina. I'm finally back to you. Yes, Carolina, I'm finally back to you.
Caroline, Caroline, I know he's caught your eye with your autumn hair and river smile. I can't deny, but he's the only piece of peace I've ever found, and I can't lose him now, not to you hanging round. Caroline, I've seen the way he talks to you, like he's chasing sparks he once lit with me too. I wear his name, but lately not his time, and you're floating like a song that don't rhyme. Caroline, please don't take what's mine. He's my last prayer, my fragile line. You've got beauty, grace, and time to spare, but I've got memories and midnight prayers. So Caroline, please be kind. I know he's human, I know hearts can drift, but love's not love if it's so easy to shift. Still, every time I see your shadow near, I feel the sting of an old new fear. Caroline, please don't take what's mine. He's my anchor in this worn out mind. You've got youth, you've got that spark, but I've held him close through all the dark. So Caroline, don't cross that line. I'm not here to beg or fight, but I've been the fire through his coldest nights. Don't let a glance become a flame that burns down everything we made. Caroline, I see the way he smiles, but love's more than charm and miles. You've got the shine, but I've got the years. Please don't answer what he wants to hear. Caroline, just pass him by. Please pass him by.
Wrinkles tell the stories on their skin. Years gone by, but love still burns within. Hands entwined like roots beneath the tree. Their hearts beat on in perfect harmony. Timeless flame, it won't burn out. Through the storms and through the doubt, love that laughs at time's cruel game, forever glowing, timeless flame. Silver threads now dance upon their heads. Memories lie in every word that's said. Eyes that glimmer like they did back then. In their hearts, they're young again. The world has spun 1,000 turns, but still their passion fiercely burns. Through every tear and every fight, they've held each other through the night. Timeless flame, it won't burn out. Through the storms and through the doubt, a love that laughs at time's cruel game, forever glowing, timeless flame. They walk the path where flowers once bloomed. Through every season their love consumed. No regrets, no bitter line, just a love that grows with time.
You've been walking through the storm so long, we soak through shoes and a half-heart song. Sky's been gray for far too wide, and you've forgotten how to shine. I see the weight behind your eyes, trying so hard just to survive. But darling, take a breath, be still. You don't have to climb every hill. There's a light after the rain, a dawn beyond this pain. You may not feel it yet, but love is not in vain. Even broken wings can heal, and time will let you feel the sun come back again. There's a light after the rain. Hide your tears behind your smile, keep the world out for a little while. But you're more brave than you believe, even when you struggle to breathe. There's a light after the rain, a gentle golden flame. You are not forgotten, you're not to blame. Let the clouds pass through, the sky's still blue for you, and joy will bloom again. There's a light after the rain. And when you feel like giving in, I'll sit beside you till the end. There's a light after the rain, and love still knows your name. Though the winds may howl, you will remain. So lift your face once more, open that heart breaking, so will chains. There's a light after the rain.
I've seen the sunrise in your eyes more times than I could ever count. But every time it feels brand new, like the world's just spinning round you now. You don't need diamonds, don't need light, just the way you say my name at night. It's like a prayer I never knew could feel so right, so pure, so true. It's the way you love me still, even when I lose my way. When the world feels too heavy, you don't ask me to explain. You just lay your hand in mine, and the silence says it all. Yeah, the way you love me still is the reason I don't fall. You don't have to fix the storms I've made, you just hold me till they pass away. And somehow, without even trying, you teach me more with every day. It's the way you love me still, through the fire, through the doubt. Even when I shut you out, you never walk out. You just stand there in the quiet, with your heart so full and real. Yeah, the way you love me still is the only thing I feel. You don't change the world around me, you just show me how to stay. And that kind of love don't fade away. It's the way you love me still that keeps me breathing deep, like a song I never finished that plays in all my sleep. You're the steady in my story, the calm behind the thrill. And I thank God every morning for the way you love me still.
Caroline, Caroline, I know he's caught your eye, if your autumn hair and river smile. I can't deny, but he's the only piece of peace I've ever found. And I can't lose him now, not to you hanging round. Caroline, I've seen the way he talks to you like he's chasing sparks. He once lit with me too. I wear his name, but lately not his time. And you float in like a song that don't rhyme. Caroline, please don't take what's mine. He's my last prayer, my fragile line. You've got beauty, grace, and time to spare, but I've got memories and midnight prayers. So Caroline, please be kind. I hearts can drift, but love's not love if it's so easy to shift. Still, every time I see your shadow near, I feel the sting of an old new fear. Caroline, please don't take what's mine. Ease my anchor in this worn out mind. You've got youth, you've got that spark, but I've held him close through all the dark. So Caroline, don't cross that line. I'm not here to beg or fight, but I've been the fire through his coldest nights. Don't let a glance become a flame that burns down everything we made. Caroline, I see the way he smiles, but love's more than charm and miles. You've got the shine, but I've got the years. Please don't answer what he wants to hear. Caroline, just passing by. Please, passing by.
Well, I was raised on prayer and black coffee, farm boy born to stay in line. Daddy taught me how to fix a fence, but not what to do with wasted time. I skipped church for back road whiskey, traded chores for minor crime. Mama cried, Daddy sighed, but I was running blind. Daddy warned me to, son, the world won't wait for fools like you. But I was chasing wind, not thinking through, and every line he said came true. Now the bars don't open wide enough, and my regrets come 2 by 2. Mama prayed, Daddy warned me too. Well, I wore out my welcome in this town, and in every girl's heart I let down. Thought I was wild, thought I was free, till that freedom shackled me. Now the only thing that's waiting is a caught in yesterday's news, and that quiet voice inside me sings the words I once refused. Yeah, Daddy warned me to, life will break what pride won't glue. But I played loud and I burned through every chance I had to start new. Now the rear view's full of broken roads, and the mirror shows the truth. Mama cried, Daddy warned me too. He wasn't much for talking, but his boots said more than words. Now I'd give back all my freedom just to hear what I once ignored. Daddy warned me too, boy, the world's got plans for fools like you. I laughed then, but now I knew every scar was carved by what I do. So if you're listening from that porch tonight, know this heart still beats for you. Mama cried, Daddy warned me to. Yeah, Mama prayed, Daddy warned me to. I tried my luck in LA town. Fast talk, fast cars, they just wore me down. Ran the race but lost my way. Now I'm back where the longhorns graze. I'm slowing down in Texas, taking back my time. No more chasing nothing that ain't mine. Got a front porch view and a peace of mind. Let the world keep spinning, I'll be fine. Yeah, I'm slowing down in Texas, one breath at a time. They said I'd make it if I played their game, but their kind of fame just ain't the same. Now it's sweet iced tea and a warm sunrise, where folks say hey and mean it right. I'm slowing down in Texas, where the grass still grows, where nobody minds if the tractor's slow. Got boots on dirt and stars to guide. Let the city lights fade, I'll take this life. Yeah, I'm slowing down in Texas, where my soul feels right. Might not have gold or silver chains, but I've got skies that never change. Dog that waits out by the gate, tell me that ain't living great. I'm slowing down in Texas, where the living's kind, where my heart beats in a simpler time. Let the world go rushing blind, I'll be here with peace to find. Yeah, slowing down in Texas, and that suits me just fine. Fought your fight with all you had, through silent storms and days gone bad. Your hands grew tired, your eyes grew wise, but now it's time to close those skies. We held your hand, we said our prayers, but heaven's light was waiting there. A brighter road, a softer land, where angels take you by the hand. So lay your worries down, my friend. Let the winds of grace begin. No more pain, no more night, just endless peace and morning light. We'll cry, we'll miss, we'll hold on tight, but you're home now in sacred sound. So go on, lay your worries down. The choir sing with voices strong as heaven rises
you in a song. And though we ache with hollowed hearts, we know you'll wear the healing star. So lay your worries down, my friend. Rest where time will never bend. No more fear, no final breath, just sweet release beyond this death. We'll carry love through every round. But now, go lay your worries down. The sun will rise, the night will pass, but your light shines through broken glass. You gave us love and now we give the faith to let your spirit live. So lay your worries down, my friend. Let your soul find wings again. You gave us more than words could show, and now it's time to let you go. We'll meet you where there's no more sound, but peace that flows. Lay your worries down.
I met her at a highway diner. She was staring through her glass of gin. Said her name was Mary Ann, and her heart was worn more thin than skin. She said he used to write me poems, now he just writes checks and yells. 4 kids in a house too heavy, and a love that's gone to hell. Oh, Mary Ann, you should have told him before you packed that suitcase, heart. Before you went and found a stranger trying to make a brand new start. There's a line between the lonely and the ones who walk away. And girl, I ain't your answer, I'm just your getaway. She reached across and touched my hand with a trembling kind of grace. Said, you remind me of the boy I loved before he turned into that face. Oh, Mary Ann, you should have waited for a moment that was real, not a barstool conversation with a man too numb to feel. There's a truth between the silence and the things we never say. Girl, I ain't your savior, I'm just your runaway. She cried a little when the jukebox died. I tipped my hat and said goodbye. Some wounds don't need a cure tonight, they just need time and a softer light. Oh, Mary Ann, I hope you find him not the man you left behind, but the dreamer in the kitchen who once kissed you like the sky. Me, I'll take the lonely highway over breaking hearts. I remember you in silence, but not like Marianne. I've been knocked down, I've been pushed around, worked the dirt from sun up to sundown. These calloused hands, they tell the tale of every fight and every fail. But I ain't the type to lay there long. I get back up and I come back strong. Got dust in my boots, fire in my chest, heartbeat pounding through this old vest. Been through the storms, took all the hits, but I ain't quitting, not one bit. I don't need no silver spoon, just give me grit and a Friday moon. They said I'd fall, that I'd never win, but I wrote my story with a shovel and a grin. Raised by the radio and gravel roads, where tough love and sweat always showed. So go ahead, doubt all you can, I was born to be a working man. Got dust in my boots, scars on my pride, but everyone proves I survived. Never rich, never clean, but I built this life from broken dreams. So don't you dare count me out soon, I'm just getting started, howling at the moon. They say dreams fade, but mine just burn, all like the road that waits at every turn. Got dust in my boots, hope in my soul, and 1,000 miles left to go. I may bend, I may bruise, but this heart ain't made to lose. I'll keep marching to my own tune. Dust in my boots, singing under the moon.
town won't say, it holds dark secrets. A silence word is written like that. It's like gas stairs, turning around and looking, longing side. It's got a word for the road. If often showed me should never moan, they never stop, never set you astray. Falling down when the silence burns. You were gifts to obey, hidden from me, you'll have a doom. You're scaring out, she'd rhyme in all her song of topping the same. Would have kept away a store with a simple scroll, a Linda. When the silence down, it's what good wind waste the paper mine. The thought is so it makes your paper mine. But better to myself a roll than die you wrong. Saw the big mist trying to go off the sea, you're coming in snow. Those who ever love me, you can't eat till you're down. When the silence bends, though the victims come and go, somehow them in me tell. Nothing golden across my home to come to the bell. When the silence bell, it's what did we waste the night alone? The fucking storm makes it never know. That will tear myself away, and now you are. The silence burns.
Last night, your voice cut like a knife, saying things that don't feel right. Red wine lips, fire in your tone. You slammed the door but still call my phone. I said I'm fine, but I was lying. Hard on the floor and whiskey trying to drown your name, but it floats too well. Even silence got a story to tell, 'cause midnight words hit harder than lies. You said I'm done, but held me tight. We break, we bend, then do it again. Say we're over, but never end. You're the fight I can't outrun. You're the scar I close, a twisted game that we both know. I said we're toxic, you said true, but pulled another shot and kissed me too. Yeah, midnight words in a backseat blur. You said forgive me, but I still heard your tears falling in the rearview glass while we chase a love that's built to crash. You're the call I can't decline, you're the wreck I call mine, and I keep coming back undeterred for more of those midnight words. Time, but they cut like we designed. Every I hate you tied will stay. We just don't know any other way. Midnight words, yeah, they linger still in the space where love gets real. We crash, we cry, we kiss, we burn, and wait for the night to take its turn. You're the chaos I prefer, the pain that I rehearse, and I'm addicted. Yeah, I've learned to love you through midnight words. Skipping school, fishing lines and breaking rules, truck bed packed with ice and cokes, old Hank playing through the radio, Katie wore that cut-off tee, sunburned smile just for me. We'd swing out on that old rope swing and land like kings in a muddy dream. Down by Cedar Creek, where the water runs wide and the summers sneak up like fire through July heat. Barefoot hearts and no ID. Learn more about life on those lazy days when school books ever tried to say we were wild, free, young and sweet. Down by Cedar Creek. Dad said, boy, work hard and pray, but I just wanted to slip away to where the catfish bite and the girls all smile and time don't matter for a little while. Down by Cedar Creek, where the water runs wide and the summer sneak up like fire through July heat. Barefoot hearts and no ID. We laughed till the stars came out to play and kissed under moonlight drifting haze. Nothing fancy, nothing sleek, just love. Down by Cedar Creek. Now that rope swing's worn and frayed, but the memories never fade. Still hear that river call my name every time it starts to rain. Down by Cedar Creek, where the stories rise and the world feels deep, where every splash was wild and free, and time slowed down for you and me. We were reckless, loud, and 17, living life like a country dream. Yeah, I left my heart knee deep down by Cedar Creek.
If If I could only win your love, would every cloud go by?
Hoping one might carry whisper from the corners of your mind.
I ain't asking for a promise or a vow you couldn't keep. Just a moment of your mercy. If I could only win your life. If you'd only look my way, I'd give you all I am. No diamonds in my pocket, just a steady open hand. I'd hold you through the quiet, through the storms and through the gray. I could give you all my heart, if you'd only look my way.
I know she's got your fancy with her shining Sunday dress,
but I've loved you through the silence, through the ache and second guess.
You don't see me when I'm smiling, but I smile just for you.
And I'd wait 1,000 evenings if you asked me to. If you'd only look my way, I'd never let you go. I'd write your name in every line of every song I know. I'd be your constant morning when your nights begin to stray. I could be your one true thing, if you'd only look my way. I ain't begging, I ain't proud, but this love won't be too loud. Just a whisper in the wind, praying someday you'll give in. If you'd only look my way, the world would fall in place. All my waiting would be worth it, just to see your face. I'd love you with a quiet that no storm could ever sway. Yes, I'd be yours forevermore, if you'd only look my way. Just look my way.
I've been out too late, playing songs in smoke-filled bars, chasing dreams in dive towns, sleeping under neon stars. Got a wild streak, wider than the Rio Grande, but somehow she still calls me her man. She wakes up early while I'm stumbling in at 3. Coffee on the counter and forgiveness waiting on me. She don't preach, just shakes her head and stands. Yeah, Lord knows, she still calls me her man. She's got grace like Sunday morning and a fire like Friday night. She sees through all my wandering, but never gives up the fight. She don't need no silver promise, just a kiss and a crooked plan. I ain't perfect, but she still calls me her man. I missed a few birthdays, left chores undone, spent my last dime on whiskey and rum. But she's built to something I don't understand, 'cause rain or shine, she still calls me her man. She could've walked away 1,000 times, but love like hers don't quit, it climbs. And every time I think I've lost her trust, she holds me like grace holds dust. She's got grace like Sunday morning and a fire like Friday night. She sees through all my trouble, still believes I'll get it right. She don't ask for nothing fancy, just a heart and a steady hand. I may fall, but she still calls me her man. Yeah, I may fall, but she still calls me her man.
She grew up on a gravel lane with Sunday bells and summer rain. Daddy said, girl, don't dream too high, but she kept looking to the sky. She painted sunsets in her mind and traced her name on every sign. Said, I ain't meant to just get by, there's something out there past this sky. She's got wings in her shoes, hope in her hands, a map in her heart, and a one-way plan to chase the sun beyond the fields where dreams feel real and fear can heal. She don't know where, but she knows why. She wasn't born to stand in line. No, she was born to fly. Mama cried when she packed her bags, tied her fate to paper tags. But love's not caged in hometown rules. She was raised kind, but raised to move. She's got wings in her shoes, fire in her chest, a voice saying, girl, give it your best. Through winding roads and city lights, she's chasing stars through sleepless nights. She don't need reasons or goodbyes. She wasn't born to settle down. She was born to Maybe she'll fall, maybe she'll rise, but she'll never say she didn't try. She's got wings in her shoes and nothing to lose. She's writing her story in skies of blue. With every mile she learns to breathe, with every risk she starts to believe there's more to life said, girl, don't dream too high, but she kept looking to the sky. She painted sunsets in her mind and traced her name on every sign. Said, I ain't meant to just get by, there's something out there past this sky. She's got wings in her shoes, hope in her hands, a map in her heart, and a one-way plan to chase the sun beyond the fields where dreams feel real and fear can heal. She don't know where, but she knows why. She wasn't born to stand in line. No, she was born to fly. Mama cried when she packed her bags, tied her fate to paper tags. But love's not caged in hometown rules. She was raised kind but raised to move. She's got wings in her shoes, fire in her chest, a voice saying, girl, give it your best. Through winding roads and city lights, she's chasing stars through sleepless nights. She don't need reasons or goodbyes. She wasn't born to settle down. She was born to fly. Maybe she'll fall, maybe she'll rise, but she'll never say she didn't try. She's got wings in her shoes and nothing to lose. She's writing a story in skies of blue. With every mile she learns to breathe, with every risk she starts to believe there's more to life than asking why. She's not afraid to aim the sky. Yeah, she was born to fly.
Packing bag just past the break of dawn. Sun on my face, but the road feels long. Got a picture of you on my dashboard frame, smiling wide, calling out my name. So roll on, wheels beneath my soul. Back to the girl who makes me whole. From Georgia pines to Tennessee skies, I'm chasing your light with every mile. Rolling back home where I belong. With your love, I'm never gone. Stop by diner just past the line. Old man singing some Merlin wine. Tipped my hat, said God bless the road, 'cause every turn brings me close to home. So roll on, wheels beneath my soul. Back to the girl who makes me whole. From mountain towns to fields of gold, I'll find your arms before the cold. Rolling back home where I belong. With your love, I'm never gone. Maybe the wind knows the way, pushing me faster every day. I've been gone too long, but babe, I swear this time I'm staying right there. So roll on down this country road. I've got your heart and I've got home. Through rain or shine,
for too long, rolling back home where I belong. With your love, I'm never gone.
I wake to the sound of nothing, no laughter where your voice should be. The sun still shines through the window, but it doesn't feel like it's shining on me. Your shirt still hanging on the back door, your scent still lingers in my head. But this house is just a shadow when your love isn't there. How can I breathe without you in the air? Every heartbeat feels broken, like it's gasping for care. How do I stand when the ground's not really there? You were the calm, the flame, the prayer, and now I'm lost without you in the air. The clock ticks like it's counting down to a life that's caving in, and every memory I reach for just pulls me back again. How can I breathe without you in the air? Every moment is colder with nothing left to spare. How do I dream when the silence fills the stair? You were the light I didn't dare to ever lose. Now you're not in the air. If I could turn back the wind, bring your touch back to my skin, I'd trade forever just to hold your love again. How can I breathe without you in the air? Every breath I take feels like it disappears. You were my reason, my repair, and now I'm bare without you, without you in the air.
I've been out too late, playing songs in smoke-filled bars, chasing dreams in dive town, sleeping under neon stars. Got a wild streak wider than the Rio Grande, but somehow she still calls me her man. She wakes up early while I'm stumbling in at 3. Coffee on the counter and forgiveness waiting on me. She don't preach, just shakes her head and stands. Yeah, Lord knows, she still calls me her man. She's got grace like Sunday morning and a fire like Friday night. She sees still calls me her man. I've missed a few birthdays, left chores undone, spent my last dime on whiskey and rum. But she's built us something I don't understand, 'cause rain or shine, she still calls me her man. She could've walked away 1,000 times, but love like hers don't quit, it climbs. And every time I think I've lost her trust, she holds me like grace holds dust. She's got grace like Sunday morning and a fire like Friday night. She sees through all my troubles, still believes I'll get it right. She don't ask for nothing fancy, just a heart and a steady hand. I may fall, but she still calls me her man. Yeah, I may fall, but she still calls me her man.
Jenny's got dreams bigger than this town. She's 17 and counting down. She meets a boy with a rusty Ford. He ain't got much, but he swears there's more. Her daddy shakes his head real slow, says that boy won't get you where you wanna go. But mama just smiles from the kitchen light. She knows a love like can still be right. They don't know her heart or the way she looks at him in the dark. They don't hear the way he says her name, like she's the spark in his wildfire flame. They see a dreamer, just a passing phase, but love don't always need a plan that's made. She don't need the world to play its part. They just don't know her heart. They're parking down by Miller's Creek, radio low, just you and me. He says someday I'll make it right, but for now I just need you tonight. They don't know her heart. They think she's lost, falling too hard, but every mile he drives her home, she's never felt so sure, so known. They see rebellion, she sees grace in every quiet, reckless face. She don't need permission to restart. They just don't know her heart. And someday when the years roll by, they'll see that look in her little girl's eyes. Same fire, same stubborn spark. She's always loved with all her heart. Yeah, they don't know her heart, but it's steady and strong from the start. She was never asking for a map, just someone who'd always love her back. She don't fit their picture perfect chart, but they just don't know her heart.
Tractor sexy, 20 lights like tainted, sits to sits, babe. I rolled up late in my old red truck, mud on the tires out of pure bad luck. But she leaned on that fence, hair blowing free, grinned and said, "You look just right to me." She think my tractor's sexy. Ain't got chrome or a big city grin, but I can two-step and haul some hay in. She
She don't want roses or velvet suits. She just likes a man who ain't afraid of the roots. She likes my boots dirty, my flannel torn, a little grease on my hands from a tractor mown. She says the smell of diesel gets her heart racing, and cow print hats beat a hotel vacation. She don't need lace, don't need things pretty. She falls in love when my boots get dirty. She thinks my tractor's sexy. We ride the fence line at 8:45. She packs the lunch, I bring the twine. She's got that sundress and muddy toes, and I swear right there my heart explodes. Yeah, she likes my boots dirty with working pride. Says you in jeans is my favorite side. She'd rather dance in a barn than a ballroom floor, with sweat on my brow and a creaky door. She don't want gold, just real and sturdy. She lights up when my boots get dirty. All them city boys don't understand, but this girl wants a calloused hand. And when the dust kicks up, that's when she flirts. Says a little dirt never hurt. Yeah, she likes my boots dirty, my cap turned low, with the smell of pine and a fresh hay glow. She don't care for suits or downtown hurry. She's head over heels when my boots get dirty. Yeah, that country girl's love sure ain't blurry. She likes my boots dirty. She framed my tractor sexy. Late in my old red truck, mud on the tires out of pure bad luck. But she leaned on that fence, hair blowing free, grinned and said, "You look just right to me." I ain't got chrome or a big city grin, but I can two-step and haul some hay in. She don't want roses or velvet suits. She just likes a man who ain't afraid of roots. She likes my boots dirty, my flannel torn, a little grease on my hands from a tractor mown. She says the smell of diesel gets her heart racing, and cow print hats beat a hotel vacation. She don't need my tractor sexy, she found my tractor searchy. We ride the fence line at 8:45. She packs the lunch, I bring the twine. She's got that sundress and muddy toes, and I swear right there my heart explodes. Yeah, she likes my boots dirty with working pride. Says you in jeans is my favorite side. She'd rather dance in a barn than a ballroom floor, with sweat on my brow and a creaky door. She don't want gold, just real turn back. She like one gold. That's when she flirts, says a little dirt never hurt. Yeah, she likes my boots dirty, my cap turned low, with the smell of pine and a fresh hay glow. She don't care for suits or downtown hurry. She's head over heels when my boots get dirty. Yeah, that country girl's love sure ain't blurry. She likes my boots dirty.
found him sitting by the window. Same old chair, same coffee cup. The mail piled high behind the screen door, like he'd finally given up. He kept her picture on the table, wore that ring until the end, still talked to her every morning, like she just walked in again. Folks say she left without a warning, chasing dreams in another town. He never blamed her for the leaving, just waited for her to turn around. He missed birthdays, Christmas mornings, spent years just holding on to a promise she never made. But his heart sang her a song. She came back too late, in a black dress at the gate, with roses and a tearful prayer for the man who always cared. But his hands were cold, his eyes were closed, no words left for her to say. She came back, but she came back too late. The preacher read from Revelation, the wind whispered through the pines. She wept beside the gravestone that bore both of their names in time. She said, I thought he would have moved on. Guess I thought his kind don't stay. But love like his don't walk away. She came back too late, in the hush of heaven's gate, to the man who gave her all his years and carried every silent tear. And now she'll spend the rest alone with all the words she didn't say. She came back, but she came back too late. Cool breeze blowing through the pine, sunset glow on that county line, where my granddad's porch still stands so wide, and mama's voice echoes through the countryside. Take me back to Carolina, where the rivers run so slow, where the stars still shine like stories only heaven knows. I've been gone too long, this heart still roams, but every mile I drive just leads me home. Carolina, I'm coming back to you. Tobacco fields and crickets sing,
That red dirt road remembers everything. My boots are worn, my soul's grown tired, but that southern wind still lights my fire. Take me back to Carolina, where the laughter fills the air, where the church bell rings and folks still care. I've chased my dreams past city lights, but nothing feels as pure or right. Carolina, I'm coming back to you. I hear the mountain call my name, in every whisper of the rain. And I know no matter how far I stray, that Carolina's never far away. Take me back to Carolina, let that Blue Ridge calm my soul, with every note of that front porch song I used to know. I've wandered far, I've flown and fell, but there's no place that holds me well like Carolina. I'm finally back to you, yes, Carolina, I'm finally back to you.
Like a woman, woke up with a spark in my step, boots on, red lips, no regrets, sunshine dancing in my hair, feeling wild and I don't care. Ain't waiting on nobody's cue. Tonight I do what I wanna do. Hey, I'm just getting started. Turn it up, baby, don't be half-hearted. Life's too short for staying small. I want it big, I want it all. Let's slam a little kill. Right now I'm feeling like I'm just getting started, and I feel unstoppable. High heels, blue jeans, take your pick. I make the rules, I choose the script. Singing loud from the back seat, turning every eye on me. Don't need no reason to shine tonight. I'm a fire, I'm a neon light. Hey, it's done it. Turn it up, baby, don't be half-hearted. Life's too short for staying small. I want it big, I want it all. Lights glam, I'm feeling like I'm just getting started, and I feel unstoppable. Here's to the girls who chase that thrill, to the rebels running up that hill, dancing like there's no one there, letting go without a care. Hey, we're just getting started, heads, hearts open, wild and wholehearted. Turn that beat up, lose control. We're on fire, we own the show. Lights glamming, hearts smarting. This is real, this ain't robotic. We're just getting started, so get out of the way. Hey, I'm feeling like Columbine.
It's been years since our first dance, since I first held your trembling hand. But every night when the lights go low, I still feel that first hello. You
walk across the kitchen floor in your old tea and nothing more. And somehow in the softest light, you still steal my words at night. You still take my breath with just one glance, make me feel like I never had a chance. You're the reason I believe in grace. Every time I see your face, the world fades away, and I forget the rest. Yeah, after all this time, you still take my breath. When you laugh with your eyes closed tight, or whisper dreams at 2 a.m. at night, I wonder how I ever knew love before I found you. You still take my breath with your quiet strength, with the way you hold my name like it's heaven sent. Even on the hardest days, you shine the doubt away like a sunrise kiss I never second guess. Yeah, after all this time, you still take my breath. They say love fades, but they don't see how every day you still undo me. You still take my breath, in the way you move, in the way your soul fills every room. There's a light that only you could give, that reminds me how to live. And I'd say it 1,000 times or less. Yes, after all this life, you still take my breath.
She sings off key to every song, leaves the lights on all night long. Can't ever find where she left her phone, but somehow she makes this house feel like home. She'll cry at movies she's seen twice, burns the toast but makes it nice, loses track of time in Sunday rain, and still forgets she lights up everything. And I just smile, cause I know it's true. She don't try, but she still breaks through all the walls I built, all the lines I drew. She walks right in with nothing to prove. She's a little wild, a little unsure, but Lord knows I'm perfectly hers. She'll dance barefoot in the dark, talk too loud at the local mart, paint her dreams on napkins small, like she's not afraid to chase them all. Yeah, I just laugh when she rolls her eyes at my bad jokes and my Friday ties. She don't need heels to stand so tall. She's 5'2" and owns it all. She's got a fire I can't deter, and I thank God I'm perfectly hers. She thinks she's a mess, but I disagree. She's the calm, the storm, the air I breathe. So I just hold her when she forgets that love don't come with no regrets. She's my reason, my favorite blur in this crazy world. I'm perfectly hers. The wind don't talk like it used to since she walked out that day. Even the stars seem to flicker slow, like they got nothing left to say. The screen door creaks in the silence, a ghost in every sound. Her laughter used to fill this porch, now it just echoes down. I'm so lost I barely breathe. There's a tear in every flame. The night don't hold no comfort, and the moon still knows her name. Yeah, the moon still knows her name. I heard a lonesome whippoorwill crying somewhere past the pine. And I swear he sounded just like me, trying to turn back time. I'm so cold beneath this sky, even fire can't warm the blame. There's no light in my window, but the moon still knows her name. Yes, the moon still knows her name. If you see her walking slow in the hush of morning rain, tell her I'm still waiting low, and the moon still calls her name.
The fellas at work all ask me why I smile all week long. They say love don't last forever, but I prove them wrong with every song. She don't mind my muddy boots or my habit of humming tunes. She just laughs and pours the coffee while I dance around the room. 'Cause she loves me like Sunday, sweet and slow, with a kiss before I even go. Says be safe like it's a prayer, and I feel her everywhere. She loves me like Sunday, every day. That's how I know she's gonna stay. She don't need no fancy flowers, just a note on the fridge will do. And every night she meets me like I'm the only one she ever knew. Yeah, she loves me like Sunday, soft and kind, with her hand tucked gently into mine. She don't shout, she don't pretend, she just loves me till the workday ends. Yeah, she loves me like Sunday, all week long. And that's why I sing this song. Some folks search their whole life through, but I found heaven in my worn out boots. She loves me like Sunday, no doubt there, like sunshine kissing country air. She don't need a reason why, she just holds me when I'm dry. Yeah, she loves me like Sunday, sweet and slow, and I never let her go. No, I never let her go.
Past the county line, got your Ray-Bans on and you're looking fine. The wind in your hair, dashboard glow, girl, you're firing the radio. Bare feet on the dash, a smile so wide, you're laughing like you're high on life. I ain't worried where the road might end, long as I'm driving with you again. With the top down, heart up, that sun sinking into both of us. You're leaning in on a red dirt road, that little laugh saying take it slow. Got the world in our rear view, nothing ahead but me and you. So let's get lost in this sweet rush with the top down, heart up. Got a cooler full of Friday night, moon ready for dancing light. Your hand in mine's my favorite song. I love this good, just drives along. With the top down, heart up, can't get close enough to your touch. You steal my breath and cut off jeans, girl, you're every back road dream. Kicking dust and cranking love, sky so clear, stars above. Yeah, this is more than just young luck, it's a top down, heart up. Every turn, every mile, you're the reason behind my smile. Tanks full, let's light it up, just you, me, and the open love. Top down, heart up, that feeling I ain't ever giving up. We got the heat, we got the time, running wild on the county line. So slide on over.